Damian Lillard saga continues. We're hearing the Heat rumblings, but it has come out from what we know from the meeting after he. So, Damian Lillard is expected to meet with officials from Portland after he returns from a trip in Paris, Sam Amick of The Athletic reports. According to a source, Lillard will discuss the next steps of the roster building process with the Blazers. A source says that Lillard's strong preference to play with the types of players that could make the Blazers contenders hasn't changed despite them drafting Scoot Henderson, Kris Murray, and Ray Rupert on draft night. I do believe that one thing they could do is right here, he wants Draymond Green to be signed besides Jerami Grant. So they could still trade Jusuf Nurkic and Anthony Simons contracts, which would allow them to sign Draymond Green. Okay? And, I mean, you can call up you probably could convince the Wizards if you offered a combination of at least Jusuf Nurkic and something else for Daniel Gafford. And then if you wanted to just dish Anthony Simons for whatever you can get, you do that and you free up cap space and you can sign Draymond and then go over the cap to re-sign Jerami Grant, because the Lillard is quite fond of the idea of re-signing Jerami Grant while also signing Draymond Green, even though the Warriors are confident of re-signing Draymond Green, while the Blazers also currently lack the necessary cap space to sign him. Like I said, they would have to do some sort of deal that I just mentioned. Because Joe Cronin and his staff are expected to be afforded time to do business during free agency, Lillard likely won't make a final decision on his next steps until, the initial couple days of free agency play out in, July 1st and stuff. So it will definitely be interesting as hell. So I want to hear your guys' thoughts.
Because it opens up a whole other cans of worms, because they're going to let this play out with free agency. And I wonder if they'll be able to just go out and convince guys. Like, what if they're able to bring, Matisse Thybulle wasn't bad. Cam Reddish probably be brought back cheap. You put on top of that, what if you can go out and get yourself Dylan Brooks? What if you can go out and get guys like Draymond Green, bring back Jerami Grant, sign a free agent back, sign some good free agents that could, help be the difference in winning basketball. This is a really bad free agency class. I will say that. You don't want to be using this free agency class to change the franchise's direction, but so be it.